Play of the game, first throw of the game. The throw taken in, and mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Mike Green in there to bring him down, and that's his first sack of the year. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Will swing this out to Johnson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
The Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's 4th down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready up.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Back to the air one more time. They look underneath here for Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19 Lion. Go.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Pass taken in by Johnson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson looking to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So after one, it's the Ravens out front. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That is brought in. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set up to throw. Metcalf with the grab. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's another Steelers first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Mike Green working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
Look wide, get this one complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's his third catch of this first half, and it's good enough for a first down.
Here we go, set.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Steelers 10. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and goal.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Off the play fake, Jackson. Rolling right, he'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10. They're on the 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. first and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Back to the air once more on second down. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
First and 10 at the
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Second and 10 at the 40.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now. 19.
They'll run. Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Riggs.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now it's second and 1.
Here we go. Sack. Hurt. 72 Wolf.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Jackson now on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Here's Jackson.
First down.
That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Yards. That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 15.
Again, it's Jackson.
First down, Ravens.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Second and 7. Throwing Jackson. Forced to his right. There he goes again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half.
First down.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Jackson up top again. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Steelers, 17. Baltimore.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling to the left. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
On the east side of the 589,
both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A design run here with Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Play action now. Jackson forced out wide. He'll run again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson now. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards.
42 yards on the play.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he will go down here, but there is a marker on the field, and the defense may have gotten a head start on that one. Second down. Jackson escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. He'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70 line, Panther Street, Panther Street, Panther 11, Panther
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll send Flowers in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Jackson looking to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. A nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. From the 23, here's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now, Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
Now Jackson.
At the Steelers' 4-yard line.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and goal for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Ravens. The extra point is up and through, and the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
Intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Steelers 24. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Horn.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Jackson now will work his way out right. He'll take off again.
4th and short. Initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, keeps this drive alive.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
This one complete to Washington. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. That is caught by Washington. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And the Steelers 1st down.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. It is 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Let's go now. Ready, ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Steelers 1st down.
19, Tiger,
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Saturday Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Moving to his right. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. That one, take it in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 38, Steelers 31. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score. Will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On the give, here's Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. A design run here with Jackson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock at a stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
First and 10. Now it's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Out to his right. He's going to run it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert in his 3rd and 9. He'll try and get there on the ground. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get the victory away from home in the division.